Whoosh. Quality. Hello, fellow Viper nerds. I'm MasterTables. I've seen a whole lot of tech videos, one-way smokes, executes, retakes. If you're a Viper nerd, then you know all about these because you've watched the videos too. But I've seen some that have me questioning, is it even any good? Or is there a better way? So I wanted to make this video to show you some better ways, and maybe some smokes that you haven't seen before. So let's get into it. Alright, this is the first smoke that I had a big problem with. I've seen it posted in a few videos. You line up here, chunk it, lands right there. Round starts. I've seen videos saying that this is a one-way smoke from this angle, and that you can hold it here.
Poison's off.
And they won't be able to see you, and it's just false. This one-way smoke will get
Poison
you killed.
orb emitting.
You do not have an advantage here. They can see you just as much as you can see them.
Poison's off.
There's really no benefit to it if you want to hold it from over here, which is standard. You want to see if they're coming through. However, it is a real one-way just from over here. They coming through, they can't see you until they come all the way out here. So there's quite a big distance for them to walk before they can even see you if you're crouched up here. So it exists and it's real for that, but it is not real here. This will get you killed.
Poison orb emitting.
And this is bad. So I went out to find
Poison's off.
a better way. So I came up with this. At the round start, I aim my crosshair right here. This is my crosshair, of course. If you want to get technical, that is where the center of my crosshair is.
Come.
And chunk it. Now this is
Poison
a one-way
orb
smoke.
emitting.
You can see them. Let's go stand behind that
Poison's
ultimate
off.
orb. See what they can see.
Poison orb emitting.
They're not seeing you until they come out here.
Poison orb emitting.
Yeah, I can't see you at all.
Wow, that's cheeky as fuck.
And if you want to sit all the way back here, you're going to
Poison's
see
off.
them way before they can see you. This is much better in my opinion. And it's
Poison
actually
orb
real.
emitting.
And I've won rounds because of this. Now, this I have noticed.
Poison's off.
This area over here is still, they can totally see you. They do have to swing wide to be able to see you like this. But
Poison orb emitting.
you can see them walk over here. So, you can pre-fire them.
Poison's off.
And if you want to hold over here, you can get wall banged. So it's not perfect, but it is better. Much, much better than some of the other smokes that I've seen in videos. I want to see this side or this smoke from this angle. There we go.
Poison orb emitting.
So if I'm pushing out, go hide there, yeah. Like this close angle, right?
Poison orb emitting.
You're not really gonna see too much of their feet, but they can't
Poison's
see you
off.
at all. They can't see you at all if you're holding up, cause like
Poison orb emitting.
yeah, like if you back
You
up
can't
to your
see me right now.
if you go to your left a bit, now I can't see you at all. And there's no way I could see you.
Oh wow.
Unless I was crouch walking through this. So if I thought I was going to be sneaky and walk through here, boom, I'm dead.
Yeah.
This would be really good if you had a shotgun. Alright, this is the other one. On A side split. Stand on this pot. Chunk it right here. And people are saying this is a one-way.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
It kind of is. If they're holding really close, right here,
Poison
then yes,
orb emitting.
it will, you'll see them before they see you. However, they can still hold up all the way back here and crouch
Poison's
and
off.
basically have the same vision that you have on them that they have on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, problems with that, right? It's not real. And you can't retrieve your stupid thing. You can't retrieve your poison orb. This made me go off the wall. And it took me about, 2.5 hours at like 4 a.m. in the morning to figure this out. So, walk up to this line here, thing out, crouch. You'd go down 1, 2, 3, and it's about right there.
Poison orb emitting.
Now, this is a one-way.
Poison's off.
This is all the way,
Poison orb
100%
emitting.
a one-way. They have to come all the way down here to be able to see you. Which is
Poison's
obviously
off.
very dangerous if they have to push out that far.
Poison orb emitting.
'Cause, you can see a lot of them before they can see you. They gotta come all the way out here.
Poison's off.
Another thing that is great about this smoke. A lot of the times you'll be throwing this poison orb over there to block off CT. But if you do this, you can actually,
Poison orb emitting.
you can get up here without them seeing you from this angle at all. And I can prove that. With, let's buy a gun.
Poison's off.
Put it right there. So, if this person holding this angle here gets one way off, and they retreat back
Poison
to
orb
here,
emitting.
they can't actually see you.
Poison's off.
If you hop up onto these tiles, they cannot see your feet. Which means, because you threw this on a
Poison orb
pack,
emitting.
you can hop back here and molly that off.
Poison's off.
Turn off your smoke. This is clear. And then you can fight this angle instead. Also, another pro to this smoke. This spot is a defender smoke. It's a defender one way. It's not incredibly strong. However, if you do this and get control of A, heaven, and come all the way back here, you get control of all this
Poison
stuff,
orb emitting.
and you think they're gonna come ramps from sewers, you can see them before they can see you. You can see me at all. I'm gonna stand right
Should I
here.
try?
Poison orb emitting.
Oh, I can't see you if I walk. If I crouch, I can see you at the end.
Yeah, see? If
Poison's
you walk,
off.
you're fucked.
That's crazy, yeah.
And most people are gonna walk.
Poison's off.
So, all in all, that first smoke for this site right here is totally garbage compared to this. And I haven't seen this before, and I wanted to share it. I wanted to show the ways I learned how to do these smokes for vents in mid. Before, I would line up with this bike, line up with the corner of this sign, jump throw, and it lands almost perfect every time. A little variance because of the jump throw,
Poison orb
but
emitting.
the idea is it cuts off this angle and vents. So, my problem was, I was always doing it from T-spawn, so I wanted to figure out how to do it a little bit closer to my team so I could push with them. And I did. So you line this chopstick that the mushrooms are holding. You look at this post, right? Diagonal to that chopstick. And you line this post up with that sign. And then you aim up to the right of this black metal thing. Chunk it. And
Poison orb emitting.
there we go. Fence smoked off. This angle smoked off.
Poison's off.
You can use this to push through. If
Poison orb
you're
emitting.
feeling spicy, he'll barely be able to see you. If at all, push through vents. However you want to do it. Just want to use it to push B heaven. That's fine. So I figured out how to do it from here. I wanted to figure out if I could do it from this side too, and I did. You get up against this wall. Obviously, you're going to be coming from sewers. Get up against this wall, and you back up against this wall until this strap lines up with that banner thing. Aim right here at the corner of this electrical panel thingy thing. Run, throw,
Poison orb emitting.
and it's more or less the same smoke. Slightly different, but you know, more or less the same. While I'm on split, I'll show some of the executes that I like to do. Fast executes, right? I've seen people line up this heaven smoke like this, and then they aim somewhere up here. I don't think that's very consistent, and it takes a lot longer to line up. You can do it before the wall drops, but there's really no need to go that fast when the wall drops. You can come into this corner right here. Doesn't really take any time at all, and the lineup is easy as can be. You just toss it right where the wire meets that, and you can do your curtain. And I'm still learning this one. I think it's about right there.
Boys toxins going up.
There. You've got heaven smoked off. You've got this all smoked off. You can even do your curtain a little bit different if you want. So
Toxin
cover
screen
this
down.
angle. That's my B execute.
30 seconds left. Thrifty.
Who to smother first?
That's not a secret. Most people, you know, already know about that for
We
Viper.
will hurt them.
I do like this curtain a lot. I line up this leaf at the corner of this building. And aim about right here where these two beams meet, right, the corner. Chunk that. Come over here. Doo-ba-doo. I like to jump here. Toss a molly here. Shut up, Alexa. Hop onto this next thing. Toss one there.
Toxins going up.
Now we've got these two spots, hard corners, mollied off, as well as this curtain.
Toxin screen down.
If you want to use all of your toxin, you can smoke that too. Super easy. If you're back here, just in general, you just kind of toss it to the left of this gray,
Poison
and then
orb
it'll always
emitting.
land right there.
Poison's off.
See if I can do this first try. There we go. This is not incredibly strong. It's very cheesy.
Poison orb emitting.
One-way smoke from this angle. Keep in mind with these one-ways, don't use them every round. They're for
Poison's off.
being a cheesy little shithead, right? Every now and then you want to play around super normal. You want to throw your smoke down here, fight for this ultimate orb, you know, Just block off vision with your smoke. You don't need to do these cheesy one-ways every round.
Poison orb
Just
emitting.
toggling this on and off is strong enough in itself. Pushing through it when you're feeling spicy. You can even put it on the corner of this wall and walk over here. You know, relying on the one-ways is not the way to go on any map. This is one I learned myself. Again, secret tech. If you line up with this garbage can, crouch, aim up of this, and to the left of this, you'll land right there.
Poison orb emitting.
You can do that from safety. They can't see you on sight, right? Now you've only got to deal with this angle and this angle as you come down to
Poison's
heaven.
off.
Also, you can come all the way
Poison
out
orb
here.
emitting.
You can see their feet stomping around. And if you're coming from ramp, you can see even
Poison's
more
off.
of their feet. And they can't see you at all. Here, I saw you
I can't see
way
till here.
I saw you way before you could see me.
That's crazy.
I saw,
Poison's
like,
off.
I can see your
I
feet
don't know how
right
full
there.
my smoke is.
If I'm retaking a site, right, there's attackers all over this. If this is dangerous, you need a friend here. Unless you feel like being risky. But if you come over here, you can split the side off like this. And then if you line this up with that, hugging the wall, you can aim a Molotov about right here and at this white pixel.
Toxins
Pop your
going
smoke
up.
as you come back to heaven. This person, if they're in this corner, they've got nowhere to go but into your crosshairs. Or into the smoke.
Toxin screen down.
That other smoke, or the other molly, landed. I'll do it again real fast. These mollies are all about practice and getting them down yourself in the training mode. This lands right here. Sometimes it lands a bit better back here. But between this molly and that molly,
Toxins going up.
if there are two people on site, they've got nowhere to go. They've got nowhere to go
Toxin
except for
screen
back
down.
here. Or through your mollies, right? They can come out into your crosshair or through your mollies. Commonly known one way on a split, which if the defenders are rushing really fast, they will get past your smoke before it pops. But if you're standing here around start, hug up against the wall in the corner, and you aim from here up, it's about over this fourth or this second like stud in the wall. It's just over
Breathe
that.
deep. Poison orb emitting.
Now, if they can't really come out of Ramen
Poison's off.
safely anymore, as long as you have that smoke turned on, they're gonna have to pre-fire you,
Poison orb emitting.
which is, you know, pretty tough to do. They gotta come all the way out over here. Here's another tip. If you got your smoke stuck up really high, you use your ghost mode keybind, your no-clit, and you just turn it off and hit F and grab your thing. This is another really common one-way smoke on B-Heaven from mid. If you've got the round start wall here, you get up real close to it. What you can
Kill them.
do is crouch and aim about a crosshair's length above this bar here. Chunk it, and you'll get it there
Poison
every
orb
time.
emitting.
You can see them coming up. They cannot see you whatsoever.
Poison's off.
Super common. Probably already seen it before. I don't have a problem with that. I just had a problem with some of the other smokes that I've seen for this map. Just to cap off the video, I wanted to show some of my favorite ult spots on Split as well while we're at it. I like to stand close to this.
Don't get in my way.
Put it about right here. This is awesome. It gives you a really good hidey hole back here. And also gives you the entirety of, I don't even know what to call this, but the back site there. As well as totally covers this part of the site where most of the times you would plant on default. That one's really good. I did just figure this one out too. It's pretty sweet. You
My ultimate is
stand on
ready.
this, and then you aim at the corner of this here.
Don't
I don't
get in
think that really
my
matters,
way.
just as long as it is. But this one's awesome because it gets all of the site everywhere you would plant except for right here, pretty much. And also, you've got a hidey hole back here, right next to one of the major rotate points. So even if you don't hear them tap it, and they're just walking down, they're not gonna see you. They might check it, but you know, you can sit in here, pop out, go back, hear them start diffusing, walk over here totally silently to where the bomb is. Pretty good. This is a pretty good one for mid if you feel like using it to hold mid all by yourself really early.
Don't get in my way.
Match. Just kind of deter people from walking up here. Keep in mind this doesn't always work, but this is about as good as it gets. You've got this angle, which depending on where you put it, sometimes it'll cover this entire sliver here so they can't even see you. And you've also got this cubby too. So you can play really aggressive up here, as well as obviously all this crap back here. One on A, if you have time to do this, you can come up to this edge here, aim at this corner of this box, sprout, and let it rip. This one's pretty awesome. It leaves you with this hidey hole. It also gives you this entirely. At least, you know, they can't see you from CT. Obviously they can shoot you from heaven, but they can't see you out of ramp. And yeah, that's the one I like to use for this site. Back site's pretty open, but not a huge deal, assuming you have teammates. Well, what was supposed to be a somewhat short video of complaining about one-way smokes that I saw on Split turned into an entire brain dump for everything I know about Viper on Split. So that's cool. Viper mains do that sometimes, I guess. Anyway, if you liked the video, please like, subscribe. There will be more Valorant and Viper content coming from me because I love this character and I love learning lineups and stuff. Hope you learned something new. I do stream every now and then on twitch.tv/MasterTables. I play a lot of VR, but I like this game a lot. So there'll be more from me. Take it easy. Have a good one. Bye.